Mark, and I hope I get this correct, but when he was younger, Miss Scruffy and Mr. Scruffy, I don't even know what to call Mr. Scruffy because I don't know their names or anything. So I don't know what to call Mr. Scruffy. So I'm just going to call him Mr. Scruffy with no pun, no, nothing bad. It's just, it's a way to identify him. Mark's mother and Mark's father wanted Mark to go and do many successful things. The first thing being including an education. Okay? And an education is so important. The career I just landed a day ago, which I don't know if I'm going to take or not yet, but I will be doing it for over a month. If I didn't have my education, my certificates up to date that I do have, that I kept up to date for years, decades actually, and if I never would have went to school for it, yes, career. Real talk, you haven't been around to hear what I've been doing for work lately and the position I am holding right now, currently, in my drunk state. No. My ASME. To you, low-life regular people, real talk, you would see it on an ASE certified technician sign. You say ASC. You don't know what ASME means. But let's keep this 100. No. No. Real talk, I'm fucking drug tested every month for my CDL license, my commercial driver's license. Nah, you can try to show me all you want, real talk, but let's just say this. Mark was interested in pretty much one thing when he was younger. You want to know what that was? Computers, coding. Mark has made his own life. Actually, I'm not rambling. Real talk, you're rambling and soft trolling, and you're lucky I haven't banned you for it yet. But let's get back to the subject. Because real talk, you're not the subject. If my memory serves me correctly, correct real talk, that's what Mark was interested in. He was interested in computers. He didn't care about his homeschooling, and I hope he'd back me up on this. He didn't care about his homeschooling and shit like that. He cared about what he was interested in. And that was computers. That was computer languages, things like that. So, real talk, what brought this up was your statement earlier that Mark knows what he's doing. And I said, finally, after months, we agree. Oh, real talk, you're so impressive by being able to type what I say. But real talk, Mark has applied himself in a manner that real talk is unable to. If you take a look at real talk's kids, and you take a look at Mark, you're like fucking IQ below 40 as opposed to IQ of like 70. I mean 170. Miss Scruffy, that's exactly what my point is. What Mark cared about, he applied himself to. Miss Scruffy, I am unable to apply myself on... Real talk, you're lucky if you got a 70 IQ, and your retard kid is lucky if he has a 22 IQ. Miss Scruffy, don't take offense to that, because her kid is basically like Vicky. Just to put it into perspective for you. So, just to keep it 100 real talk, you think you're going to come in here and start dissing me? No. No. Ain't going to happen. What's up, Birth Beer? Oh, son of a bitch! I'm in the middle of an important conversation. Well, to keep it quite honest, real talk, you're the one that told me he was basically an invalid. You're the one that told me he was an invalid. Perhaps you should have withdrawn that information and kept that private. Because I can assure you, I wouldn't have repeated it if you wouldn't have told me it. I told you I just need to dig and set where we're going to pour about a floor. Yeah, top secret. Yeah, I know that. I know that, dude. I know that. I know. Yeah, I'm not even going to respond to this guy because he doesn't know what's going on! Real talk. I said he was an invalid, not a retard. Did I say he was a retard? I thought I said he was an invalid. Just keeping it 100. I mean, real talk. We all have eyes. When we see your kid come in the background and you tell us what his IQ is, we put 2 and 2 together and we're like, whoa! Vicky's child just arrived. Thank you, Miss Scruffy. Thank you, Miss Scruffy, for keeping me on topic. Real talk, can you post video where I said that? Actually, I probably did say that after I said he was an invalid, because you told me he was invalid, and you told me he had an IQ of 40, and that basically you had to wipe the guy's ass. But we're going to move past that because I'm on Mark right now. Mark focused. Hey, Granny, how you doing? Mark focused on what interested him, just as I did. I'm not a genius. Fat Mike, if my fucking behavior is unacceptable, I'm sorry! I'll just leave! I'll just go away! Come with that muscle, baby! How you doing? How you doing? I'll just roll out then. Guys, have a nice night. Now, you know, I'm going to finish my point about Mark. He applied, he focused himself, and he gave his all to what he loved and believed in. And look at him now. Look at him now. You all are so jelly that you all go to that other shithole website and talk bad about him. And then you come to his site that he developed, and you guys are like, oh, get the fuck out of here. You guys are fake. One thing I'm not is fake. I'm 100% in your face all day, every day. Just like I said the Laker girl last night. I don't hit on girls. I don't hit on girls.